Okay, Mr. Customer Service in your home. I'm leaving the storage. Today is March 29th. Again, I'm doing a video. It's 10:40. I just punched my card and it say welcome Laura. Meanwhile, that I know after 10 you can get in. This is how people get in. Second, the doors in the units used to have alarm. Alarm is not ringing anymore. As I say, no security whatsoever. If you need somebody, you can die. And I just met a lady that, like my neighbor, but she gave me some good information. She also stays in the storage. And she told me that my neighbor got kicked out. I said, I don't know if he got kicked out. I know he didn't pay the storage units. So if my stuff is inside his storage unit, because he has like, I don't know, 6 at least, you're always going to make money on my stuff. Not only I pay to get robbed, they're going to make money on what I got robbed, because I don't know if the guy has the things in there. Obvious the guy is in the middle of that because he knows. He knew. He was the only one that knew that I was sick and I wasn't coming. Then the other black guy, they show up and then they look at me and say, oh, how are you? And took off. Then the other 2 guys following me. Then the employees treating me like I'm the criminal and lying to the police saying it's no cameras. No, I don't understand. The police not going upstairs and not looking, because I'm going to keep on looking. Because what I want, you send me a Twitter saying, we're gonna replace my belongings. I don't want my belongings replaced. I want my belongings. I'm 70 years old and I spend a lifetime traveling the world, collecting things, my personal things. I want my things. Do you know what it is when somebody goes to your house and go through everything, every little paper, everything that you own, your pictures, everything, every bill. So now they have my address too. And this guy threatened my life. And this guy, as I say, I repeat it, that he was in the special forces for the United States. So this guy has MK Ultra and heavy drugs. And he doesn't sleep. And he sleeps in the storage. And then she told me, because he has 2 units with a letter on the door and double locks. She told me when you don't pay, they put another lock so you can get into your storage unit. All the other storage, they were also with letters or whatever, but now they only have 1 lock and no letters. So he's paying. He's paying, so he's going to be back, which I don't want to see that. You will tell me why I don't move, because I don't have any more money. I was robbed blind. I will move today. You pay my truck, you pay my helpers, and you pay another storage, and I move, because this is ridiculous. And this is a good neighborhood. And I'm being told that de Blasio have a unit here. And a lot of rich people, and I'm being told that it's a rich lady that, I don't know, she's a prosecutor or something, and she got robbed here too. Obviously, the employees are involved. Because this lady, for example, she's there with everything plugged, staying, music. Like this guy when he sleeps here. They know, the employees know. These cameras, they know. I plug my phone, 10 minutes, they came threatening me and harassing me that I was being thrown out of the storage unit and losing my storage unit because I was charging my phone. After being here all night because I was ordered by the police to stay because my units were open. Because I needed to wait for the manager. They hide all morning and lied to me that she wasn't here, but when the police came, oh, she showed up. And they have been treating me with the disrespect and telling me I cannot get into the office, that I'm not allowed in what office? In the store, where you buy the supplies. Actually, they even took my supplies. They took everything, from the kitchen to the bathroom to the most intimate things. They took everything. Now, they want to know everything that disappeared. Now you tell me, after 40 years, and everything you have in a house, You're going to remember every detail of everything you put in the boxes. It's impossible. So, Mr. U-Haul, I want my things back. I want the employees in the street if they don't go to jail, because they are in the middle of this. They are, especially by the way they treat me. The first day I go there and I say I got robbed, and they treated me like a criminal. Not even I'm sorry you got robbed. What they have to hide? What is the problem? Why they treating me like that? They don't want me to make a scandal. I'm going to make a scandal. I'm going to keep on making a scandal until you get, and the police too, I'm talking to the police too, until you get this gang that is going around all the storage, because it's impossible to get into the storage. You have to punch a card, and you have to punch the scan card in the elevator in order to go to your floor. And it took 20 minutes for a locksmith to open the lock that they changed in one of my storage units. And I had to pay $75 for that because they refused to open my own storage. So they opened 2 units. They broke 2 locks. They spent a lot of time. They didn't see it. Nobody knows anything. One of my units was open for a month and a half because my other neighbor told me, with the door banging and the alarm going off all the time. Nobody saw it. But I plugged my phone and they saw it 10 minutes. They came harassing me and threatening me that I was losing my storage units and I was going to be thrown out and not allowed back because I got robbed. So I want the employees in the streets and in jail. And I want the police and U-Haul to get this gang that is robbing everybody. And put a security guard walking around the storage all night, up and down. With the money you make, U-Haul, have some shame and put at least 1 security guy. This is outrageous, outrageous. I want my things back. So detectives, do your job. Because they're robbing everybody, not only me, especially older ladies. The police officer told me. They went to the cubic store also, they robbed a lady there. I know a lady that got robbed. They took everything from this poor lady. She has nothing, absolutely nothing, like her house went on fire. People collecting money to give her because she got nothing. This is what they're doing to people. And nobody doing anything. The same employees, they mistreated me, disrespect me, and threaten me and attack me. They're still working here. And I don't think who they think they are, so where they are, because this is a neighbor for good, rich people. De Blasio also has here. I have been told that people from the rock and roll life are here, and they have instruments and things in the storage. So it's a lot of valuables here. No one security guy. It's a bunch of people walking around here with trucks and things like that. But how are you going to trust anybody now? How are you going to know who is involved, who is not? This is a very well done thing. And they knew. They knew I was sick. They knew my 2 units. They didn't get into 1. They get into the 2 of them. They knew. They knew exactly where they were going and what they were going to take. And they knew that because my neighbor, because he had information. But he had to have help. And the help what it is, in the storage. Because the employees, they see the cameras. And they lied to the police. And why the police didn't go upstairs, the detective, to check, I don't know. But they say no cameras. The police officer went upstairs several times. And I got locked downstairs when my things upstairs and my unit opened the first night. With the police, we got locked because we couldn't go up because my car wasn't punching to go up after 10. Meanwhile, now it's punching. But it has a thing saying nobody can get in after 10. So it's all bullshit. I want my things back. I want to be compensated. And I want a scandal, and I want the employees in the streets. And I want this gang to be found. What are you people afraid of this gang? What is that, mafia? Why are you people afraid? Because they're going all over and doing whatever they want. And nobody's doing anything about it. So what is, the police is involved too? Somebody has to catch these people. This is like going into your house. It's storage or not, it's your house. Your things are there, your belongings, your personal things are there. It's the same thing. It's grand larceny. It's going into your personal life, it's going into your life, into your house. So they have to catch these people. New York is becoming the wild, wild west. Everybody cursed Giuliani. He cleaned the city. It wasn't nothing like that before. Now they're killing people, stabbing people. What the hell is going on in New York City? This is the capital of the world, not a third world country. Enough is enough. I want to be compensated because it's affecting my health. It's affecting my nerves. It's affecting my life. These people have my address, and my life has been threatened by my neighbor. He told me clearly, you know I can't hurt you. And if he's a crazy guy that really working for the American government, and he's always on drugs, he doesn't sleep in the storage, which is not allowed. And he told me that he was a thief, and that he paid the people in the storage so he can sleep here and do whatever he wants. So now they kick him out? No, he didn't pay.